look at the sky from here, I thank the Most High. Oh, good.
When does your program end? Is it 1 hour, right?
Yeah, 1 hour. Yeah, hello. That's right. Unemployment is one challenge we will always see in the news because the entire world deals with it, in one way or the other, maybe with different percentage. Like the unemployment percentage of Africa is different from that of Europe. Good evening and welcome to another wonderful edition of Street Report on Ebona at the 103.5 FM. I am Martin Ifan Shku Gregory as an Mbada First. So in this part of the world, one of the worst situation one will find oneself in is the situation of applicants, to be an applicant. That's why on the street, boys or men who go through that experience, and comes out of it by gaining employment or becoming an entrepreneur who always asks, they will always ask their family members and friends nwanne kedu ife imelụ mgbe nọ nkịtị when applicant so it is not good for a man or a woman to stay idle, but it is not easy to stay engaged with something for most of our youth though. One of the youths this past week at Uke was telling me, he said, bros, I don't, I'm lazy. All I need is something to do, can wear tashi. We have a lot out there, who wants to be engaged? We have a lot. They want to be engaged with something reasonable, but opportunity varies. A person might have a perfect skill in a particular area, but the opportunities that present itself is an opportunity they can't really venture into, See, I'm having an issue. The issue now is to repeat this thing. I've tried it the way the guy did it that day. This instrumental to continue playing so that it won't be disrupting. So what kind of opportunity, is that opportunity that you say one cannot venture into? There's this opportunity that might present itself because of health conditions, one cannot really venture into them, For example, because of eye issue, one might not just venture into into maybe iron welding issue because they already have eye issue and they can't really do that, So in every other area, but if the only opportunity there they have got at a time is from just that iron welding, for example, they might not fit into, because of the eye issue. Most times, now you hear our people saying, no bodo, hasala hasa, because opportunities, the way they see it, is becoming thinner. even for entrepreneurs or business owners, you know. Yeah, or they can add you know, for an applicant that wants to venture into entrepreneurship in a way that all they have to give or invest in such opportunity is their skill, integrity, and dedication. You know, most times we only find that opportunity in transportation industry. So on this edition of Street Report, you are going to experience the report we are going to give you on this edition of Street Report is going to come from you. You know, we are going to open the, the phone lines early, so you give us what you think, you tell us what you know about, you know, keke operation basically, you know, and the how to survive with the inflation caused by COVID-19 and other factors. This is Street Report on Airborne at the 103.5 FM. I am Martin Ifa and Shkud Gregory as a number the first. Let's kick it started with this song. You know, let's jam a beat as Street Report unfolds.